You're just like, you're
So we're back to making videos.
So the Republican Party
Been gone for about 2 weeks, maybe. Pumpkin's just playing on the couch.
Please. That's the problem here, not the mentally ill BLM news conversion. So what they're really arguing is, in the wake of this attack, which is awful against someone who did not deserve it, we want to be clear about that. Awful really is a nice guy. It is. But in the wake of that, they're telling you, unfortunately, you can no longer have free speech. You can't. They're telling you this is an example of stochastic terrorism, which is a completely meaningless phrase that emerged like a virus out of the university to infect our public.
I've always been meaning to throw that little, whatever this little stuff is on the inside of this pot, but he done found a good play toy. So I might hold on to it for a little longer.
Terrorism, in which sometimes unstable individuals are inspired to violence by hate speech. Okay. What is hate speech, by the way? All of a sudden, everyone in the media has, sort of without explaining why, agreed to this thing called hate speech that's real and probably actionable. They can find $1 billion judgment against you if you commit hate speech.
Yeah, I'm just watching Pumpkin play.
There's no such thing as hate speech. Hate speech is speech people hate, usually the people in power. The truth is, all speech, except speech that encourages people to imminent illegal action, like go shoot that guy. Short of that, there's no hate speech. All of it's allowed under the United States Constitution, which is our final hope. But what they're telling you is that dissenting in any way from the editorial positions of, say, the Washington Post or the Daily Beast or the Atlantic Magazine, disagreeing with those publications and the consensus they represent isn't simply immoral. No, it's worse than that. It's violence. It gets people killed. That's the stochastic terrorism. When you question, say, COVID protocols or drag queen story hour or the war against Russia, you are effectively smashing an 82-year-old man.
What is that, buddy?
They're making an argument. And of course, they have no choice but to make an argument. Democrats are very worried about the coming elections, but they're absolutely terrified that Elon Musk may allow people to criticize them on Twitter.
No, don't bite me.
They know
Don't bite me. Okay, you're not biting me.
Without censorship, the Democratic Party cannot continue to hold power. Democrats understand that. They have nothing to offer. They have to stop you from asking questions. So they have to crush Elon Musk. Not because he's a right-winger, but because he allowed their opponent to speak.
I don't want to fight with you right now.
Using the attack on poor Paul Pelosi to do just that. The New York Times has just come out with a piece that says, I'm reporting, Elon Musk in a tweet shares a link from a site known to publish fake news. Really? What did Elon Musk do? Well, he linked to an article about how Paul Pelosi called the guy in his home a friend. Well, that's what the 911 tape says. You can draw your own conclusions or not. Maybe you don't care, which is also fine. How is that fake? It seems to be real. NBC News' Ben Collins explained that Musk's tweets are, quote, how you lose a democracy in the age of the internet. Oh, by asking questions. Jimmy Kimmel attacks Musk personally. Used to be a comic. Sad to watch that decline. It's been interesting, Kimmel wrote to Musk, to watch you blossom from an electric car guy into a piece of Elon Musk could no longer let people speak freely on Twitter. That was his plan, but no more.
No, he about to do. He about to jump right back up.
Musk must retain, quote, what the far right calls censorship. Well, the far right. You don't need to be far right to identify it as censorship, because censorship is exactly what it is. And to restate, Democrats could no longer exist or hold power without it. They need censorship. And they're going to try to use this horrifying crime to hold on to it. But something else is going on here, too. Something beneath even all of that. Obviously, by immediately politicizing the attacks, Democrats get a lot, potentially. But the main thing they do is effectively obscure the deepest truth of all, which is that what happened to Paul Pelosi is not so unusual anymore. Crime in this country is out of control by every measure.
Or I'll probably do another video, because I bought him orange bowl with a pumpkin on the inside of it. It was in the Halloween section of a store, and I was like, yep, that fits him perfectly. And I bought him a bed, which online it looked differently, but when it came in, it actually looks like a pumpkin.
That's entirely real.
Kind of like a triangle, like a round triangle shape with a little piece on top to pick it up to look like the pumpkin stem. But it looks just like a round pumpkin. I'll probably do another video on those though to show y'all later.
Residents say there are multiple homeless encampments in the area.
And on the bowl that I bought, on the outside it says wickedly cute.
Everyone said they're shocked by the
It's
violence.
just what pumpkin is.
Dumbfounded this thing. Like, if somebody's stabbing broad daylight, I mean, like,
Yeah.
if it's daylight or nighttime, but the fact that people have the audacity, which means,
You stay right there, cause I'm tired of recording. He's under the table now. I'm going, y'all. Like to subscribe. Thank you.